The average construction dispute in Florida costs property owners over $200,000 and takes 14 months to resolve. I'm Santiago Cueto, a board-certified attorney with Cueto Law Group, and today I'm sharing 5 critical steps that can save your property investment from becoming a construction nightmare. When you hire a contractor for a construction project in Florida, you're placing one of the most valuable assets, your property, in someone else's hands. Without proper legal safeguards, this trust can lead to costly disputes, defective work, or even liens that prevent you from selling your property. Let me walk you through the 5 most essential protective measures every property owner should take. First, verify licensing and insurance. Florida law requires contractors to be licensed through the Construction Industry Licensing Board. Visit myfloridalicense.com to verify their status, and always request proof of liability insurance and workers' compensation coverage. Working with unlicensed contractors in Florida is not only risky, it could potentially void your insurance coverage and leave you personally liable for accidents. Second, secure a comprehensive written contract. This should include start and end dates, detailed scope of work, material specifications, payment schedule, and dispute resolution procedures. Vague contracts are the leading cause of construction disputes. For example, instead of saying renovate bathroom, your contract should specify install 24 by 12 ceramic floor tiles, model XYZ in herringbone pattern with 1/8 grout lines. Third, establish a proper payment structure. Florida law limits deposits on residential projects to 10% or $1,000, whichever is less. Structure remaining payments based on completed milestones verified by inspections, not arbitrary dates. Never make the final payment until all work passes inspection and you receive a certificate of completion. Fourth, implement a lien waiver system. With each payment, collect partial lien waivers from your contractor and ensure they're obtaining waivers from subcontractors and suppliers. These waivers prevent parties who've been paid from later filing liens against your property. Before making your final payment, always require a final lien release. And fifth, document everything. Take photos before work begins, during construction, and after completion. Save all communication with your contractor, including texts, emails, and notes from conversations. If disputes arise, this documentation will be invaluable. Let me share a real example of how these protections make a difference. We represented a homeowner who hired a contractor for a $175,000 kitchen and master bath renovation. The homeowner followed our advice, verified licensing, used our detailed contract template, implemented milestone payments, collected lien waivers with each payment, and documented the project thoroughly with photos and communication records. When the contractor fell behind schedule and began cutting corners of material quality, our client had clear documentation of the agreed timeline and specifications. Because payments were tied to milestones rather than dates, the homeowner hadn't overpaid for incomplete work. When the contractor threatened a lien, we produced the signed partial lien waivers that prevented this action. The result? The contractor returned to complete the work correctly, and the project was finished with only minor delays and no litigation. The same situation without these protections often leads to abandonment, liens, and costly legal battles. These 5 steps aren't just legal formalities, they're practical shields that protect your investment and ensure you get the quality work you're paying for. Don't wait until problems arise to protect your construction project. Visit CuetoLawGroup.com today to download our Florida Property Owners Construction Protection Kit, which includes construction templates, lien waiver forms, and inspection checklists. As one of the less than 1% of Florida attorneys who are board certified in international law, I bring a unique perspective to protecting your valuable property investments. Subscribe to our channel for more insights on protecting your business and property interests, and let Cueto Law Group help you build with confidence and legal protection.